Yeah, we're here to talk Avalon. We got 27 people in the booth. It says 47 in the stream now. Of course, the Twitch goes up and down.
Hey, all
Uh,
right.
and we got Chiefy over here doing gameplay footage, and we got Marius from Avalon, the chief, the guy, the big man in the audio in my
Oh, good to
ears.
see. Good to see. Finally, I can see the booth a little bit. Whoa, that's a huge help. We have Chiefy on a horse riding somewhere.
Yeah,
All right. Well, I apologize, guys, everybody, for being late. Technical difficulties, not able to use NFTOPIA, but now enjoying the beautiful stream here on Twitch. For those of you that are new to Avalon, this is first multi-chain MMORPG open world in the world, currently connected to Wax as a #1 chain, then Polygon as a #2 chain, then Ethereum for the lands as #3, Binance as #4, and by the end of August, we're going to be also on Immutable X. We're currently plugging in Immutable X. So we have all the key chains that are in the blockchain currently. They're vetted and good with gaming. And the game is like someone recently wrote in an article, the new upcoming World of Warcraft of blockchain. I think that was a nice way to put it. We have recently partnered up with Venly. We now allow people to purchase NFTs without buying crypto, so just directly from your credit card.
that's
And
nice.
we are also open to everybody that's not crypto friendly or doesn't understand MetaMask or doesn't understand crypto wallets. You can do all that through Venly. They will create wallet for you, and they will accept your credit card for buying, let's say, a pass to enter and play the game. The game takes place. I don't know if you guys hear me.
Yeah, we hear you in Twitch. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've lost the signal on your Twitch stream. The game is based in Scotland, and at some point it's going to also move to Portugal with the storyline. It's a full open world for you with 7 different classes. We have elves, we have knights, we have druids, we have inquisitor, we have 2 different types of Vikings, and we have shapeshifters. If you guys played games like New World or World of Warcraft, you understand the general concept of MMORPG. We have multiple businesses in the game. You can gather, for now, tokens in-game. Every single raid is dedicated to 6 players, and you can gather NFTs in that raid that then you can list on multiple marketplaces and sell them. For those of you that are interested in blockchain games just for the concept of play to earn, we currently have only one option. That is, you play the game and you receive daily rewards in the form of NFTs. Or you go on specific missions and you kill tough bosses and you receive NFT armor from them. Some of it is very rare. And then you can list these and make multiple different chains on different marketplaces. We do not have an in-game crypto token. We currently don't have any crypto token listing. That is something in plans for the future when the markets are going to change. What the game is about, everybody's always asking. Well, you follow the Templar Knight story if you're interested in his story. And they are arriving in Scotland. And you follow their storyline through Scotland. You can choose any of the different paths. You can be more interested in the fantasy storyline and less interested in history storyline. You can choose however you want to proceed with the game. You start with simple weapons, you get better and better. You can gain enough tokens to purchase yourself businesses in the game, or you can buy them directly on marketplaces and you can provide services to people. The game is the only in the world game, literally the only one in the world that it's an indie studio and has flying mounts with PvP battles. It has road mounts, it has horses, it has orcs. You can swim in the game, you can fly in the game. None of the other studios currently in the world, they're small like ours, giving that. You can have your pets, so you can find different pets, you can train them, you can tell them what to do, you can level them up. And like I mentioned, you can run a bunch of different businesses. So you can be a baker and create breads for people. You can repair weapons and have a large forge. You can build ships in this game. You can do anything and whatever else thing you've seen in a different MMORPG games of that scale. We are in Unreal 5 engine. The current version that you see is an early version in Unreal 4. You do need a decent computer, preferably i7 processor and a decent card with 16 gigabyte. So you cannot play it on the weak computers, but anything that is decent will play it for you. The game also has first-person view, which is very rare in MMOs, and has wide-angle view from far, which is also very rare in MMOs. We have a great community, guys. Over 300 players currently in the game, coming and going. We're just ending our alpha. All of you guys that are here, this is the last 3 days of alpha. We're shutting down game for the summer, and we're going to be back after summer, September, October, with beta coming to you guys in 5.2 engine in December. Oof, that was quick. I told as much as I could about the project. I will tell you a little bit more about the team. We have the world builder from Witcher. We have the world builder from Final Fantasy. We have the director of sound that did Final Fantasy 15. We have guys that made Space Marine. We have another world builder that built a new world for Amazon Games. Our main sponsor is Amazon AWS Gaming Division, right? We received multiple grants in the industry, starting from chain grants to Nintendo and Amazon. We are going on Web 2 space. We're going to be listed on Epic, and separate version for Web 2 is coming to Steam and Xbox Live. So this game in general is going to be 2.5 web, which we're going to have both versions. The Web 2 for the wild masses and Web 3 for crypto-friendly people.
That's awesome. We do have a few questions in chat. There's a few people here in our Twitch that have never seen this, so this is awesome, right? For them, they're saying this is a crypto game. Oh my god! Oh my god! RPG crypto game. Awesome. Does Avalon rely on an external app, or is it playable through the browser?
So currently, it's an only external app that you have to download to your computer or play from your console. But it is going to be playable in browser. You have to have a very strong internet for that. So the version that's going to be playable in the browser is the one that Nintendo is converting for us. So not right now. You need to have a strong computer.
Okay. And let me say a little bit more about this too, because I'm not a player, but I have interviewed Marius here a couple times, and you can see a longer version on the Consumer Break YouTube if you want to search up Avalon. We go through for 2 hours with tons of footage and dragons and stuff. But what you see here is like you're seeing, it's a 3D RPG that is at the quality level of AAA games, at the best that a lot of us have seen. They're on wax. They're on multiple chains. There's NFTs that are items, just as you would think and would hope. There's different factions. It's open world, right? So you can be these different characters, and only one kind can ride a dragon, and only one kind can hatch an egg. And then it's all these economies to try to do that. So the people that like to solve puzzles through quests, if they're doing quests to get the eggs, but then other people don't like spending time and doing quests. They just want the dragon. They are going to make deals with those that have the eggs and so forth. There's few small examples of like the depth that it could be.
This is endless. Yeah, you guys need to watch his videos on his channel, because there's multiple interviews. It's just too much to give you in a short pill in 20 minutes. But you have different factions, and like you mentioned, our druids can find the dragon eggs and hatch them for you, and only inquisitors and grandmasters can fly the dragons, right? So not every player is going to be able to do it. But don't worry about it. Other players can fly eagles. They can fly a Pegasus. So we have different flying mounts that you can have. But dragons are only for very special characters, right? Mm-hmm. It's a full multiplayer. It's not a narrow path. It's not a survival like other games are. So if you die here, you don't lose your inventory. You don't lose your levels. You don't lose your coins. You go to the graveyard, but in a graveyard, the only thing you're going to get is penalty to your health and movement. We are not a survival game, so I don't take away your pleasure of the last hour that you played because you made a mistake and you died, right? It doesn't have you rely on a team. So if you're not a team player, you're just going to do fine too. You can explore by yourself. but in the raids you will need a team support. So it is a team when it comes to raids, but open world, you can be a single player. You can fish the whole day. You can hunt the whole day. You can just go relax and watch different waterfalls. Chiefy is right now riding in the night, so I cannot see a whole lot, honestly, because it's night. It's not a daytime. Our night currently takes 7 minutes. The day takes 53 minutes in the game, so it's much longer in the daytime. We have a bunch of nasty monsters coming at night on you. But the graphic quality, if you guys are going to go on our website, the new website is called avalongame.io, and you can see a bunch of different quality pictures there. Also, tons of actual real gameplay on our YouTube channel, and you can go there from our website, avalongame.io. You're going to find our collections on Atomic Hub. Just type Avalon. You can jump into OpenSea, type Avalon. The collection is going to pop. We are also on Venly, type Avalon. The same thing, very easy to find us. And jump in Discord, ask players any questions. We have super friendly community, old school MMO players in ages from between 35 and 65 years old. Very peaceful community and very, very, very helpful. We have 3 large guilds currently in the game that own businesses, villages, and different parts of towns. You can own homes, you can have your residences, you can own farms, you can raise animals if you like to be a farmer, or you can just go and hunt around. You have anything and everything you are able to do in World of Warcraft, you can do it pretty much here. And keep in mind, guys, this is only alpha. This is not a full game. This is not even a beta. We have this alpha open right now, and it's been 7 months. That's been a long time for alpha. And we're trying to be number 1 MMO when it comes to blockchain. So far, I've been doing very well. And if you don't trust me, trust the players. You can talk to them. The only thing that we're missing is maybe ships that are moving, but ships are coming.
Awesome. It's all coming, huh? And a neat point to be had, too, is everything that we've said so far, which, again, there's a lot more to it if you go and watch the other videos, but this is all fantasy-based, right? You got dragons and all this and that, but there's a whole section of the entire game where you can do a historical story written, well, you tell me who's writing for you, but you're getting a real history of the Knights of the Templar, and you got an entire huge campaign based fully on that. Can you talk about that some more?
So we have the number 1 in the world advisor on Templar Knights, Freddy Silva. He's the number 1 expert in the world currently on Knights Templar, on alternate history. And he is the main supportive person behind the storyline of Templars. So we will show you the alternate history, not the one that's in historical books that was rewritten by Church 50 times. We're showing you the actual history that's been studied by him for 25 years. And we will guide you from the formation of 11 Brothers to all the story, what they discover under the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, what they bring on the ships, where did they go with it. Tons of great information for you guys to discover in the game. You see some home presentation here. It's a player's home and interior. But yes, you can choose the fantasy storyline, but you can also choose your historical storyline when you can follow the Templars. Cool. Templar character and Inquisitor character are one of the most populars in the game currently. Pretty much all the mythicals are sold out and they're very expensive. So you can see the players really cannot wait to be into 2 factions. We have the faction of the light, which is the Templars, and the faction of the darkness or dark side, which is the Inquisition. And already players are choosing their sides. And then we have the support factions, which are Vikings, assassins, elves, and who did I miss? I missed someone. And druids. Druids are main healer in the game. Majority of the druids are played by female in the game. We've noticed that. For some reason, ladies took over the druid ward and they all want to heal, which I think is great because they're the most skilled for that. I wish we had a daytime here on the screen, and if you guys have any questions, I'm here.
How are you able to have copyrighted content like Final Fantasy? It's not copyrighted content, right? What do you mean?
What do you mean? We don't have any content from Final Fantasy.
No, this is all their content. Yeah.
We have a sound creator from Final Fantasy. He wrote all of the music.
The person that wrote music for Final Fantasy works with them to do their stuff.
Yes,
That's what he meant.
Yes. It's a music. It's not their content here. It's the music director that's with us wrote 15. So basically, tons of the music that you're going to have in this game is going to be that quality. You can go on our YouTube channel. You will see we hired a 130 people orchestra with 20 people choir to record music for this game. We're not making nothing cheap here, guys.
Yeah.
It's going to be a really good quality.
No worries, Lucan. That's what this AMA is about. No, he says, got it. Sorry. No worries. Thanks for the
no worries at all.
But that's awesome. Yeah, you got professional, and you said the Knights of the Templar is like the best of the best. Let's do one more question. The big one. The big one. You say you're at alpha testing. That means it's not public. How do you play? How do I get started? What do I need? How much does it cost? How do I get it?
The current new passes coming for September, they're going to be probably just like these at $60 if we start in September. There's going to be a 7-day pass, we think at 10, but 7-day passes you won't be able to level up. You can just explore and see if you like the game. The $60 passes allowed you to play a full month, level up your character still, but during the 30 days, you will gather a badge every single day, and then 21 badges can be exchanged into your uncommon character that you keep forever and give you access to game forever. So you don't pay any subscriptions later, nothing like that. That's the cheapest way currently to get into the game, is to create your own character by playing the raids and gathering the badges. Other than that, you can buy your character. They start at 300, I believe. You can buy homes. You can buy temples. You can buy businesses. But the cheapest way currently to get into the game is going to be a monthly pass. And there's going to be trial pass, 7 days, most likely at $10.
Okay, so you do have to buy the pass, but it gives you those nice perks in the game. If you go in and play and do raids, you can earn your stuff and you can get your NFTs that way for life, for good.
Yes, basically you can gain a character worth $200, and it gives you access to the game for life. It's up to you if you want to level up and sell the character to somebody else.
Yeah. Now, eventually, it will be public, and it'll be different, but that's fine. Don't keep on working. I mean, they're clearly building and want to make it a good product. So, we're almost done. We almost need to move over. But what do I do with an uncommon Avalon Alpha badge?
You mint it into a character, uncommon character. So basically, you gain 21 of them in the raids over 21 days, or you buy them from Marketplace. And together with your pass, you mint them, burn them into uncommon character.
What's the pool chances of a character? They ask.
100%. You're getting
100%.
character.
You're getting a character. There you go.
Yeah, it's not a chance. It's guaranteed character if you have a pass and 21 badges. You get a character token, and in the future, you can decide which class you like the most, and then you can exchange it for that class. But it's going to be uncommon class.
Okay. Have you had any feedback from players using Proton or Vine as Linux emulators for the game? Linux players, how would they do it?
Nobody that I know use Linux on it. Tons of people is using the Apple, the Windows emulator playing on Apple machines. So we have that, but we don't have people using Linux. This is also fully compatible with Xbox, so you can play on your controller, even wirelessly on the controller.
Oh, well, that's cool too. Xbox players. All right.
Yes, it's coming for Xbox Live to you guys. So it's going to be on every PC sold.
Oh, that's sweet. And you'll still keep everything, all the NFTs, everything works the same way, but it'll be on Xbox?
No. You guys gotta remember these things. The only company in the world right now that is public and allows games sales with NFTs is Epic Store. Steam or Xbox both don't allow any NFTs, and don't trust any articles that say that. The regulations say clearly they do not allow it currently, but they will learn from the Epic approach, and in a year or two they will allow it. So just wait on them.
Yeah,
they're catching up.
Fist bumps for that. That's right. So how would it be just for fun game then? No ownership?
And the same type of ownership and a different marketplace, not connected to crypto, but it's the same system.
Okay.
So the difference is it's a regular Web2 game with open big marketplace, but not connected to crypto. However, we will always speak that we have the other version, and that way we're going to transfer a lot of players into the Web3 space.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Until they will catch up with regulations, and we think they will, because Epic is they just became the trailblazer of crypto games, right? Let's just wait for Steam and Xbox Live to catch up. Give them some time.
Yeah, I heard that. All right. Well, thank you. This is action-packed, information-packed half hour here. Thanks, y'all, for asking questions. Jump into their Discord if you like what you see. All these projects have Discords. They also have communities that help on their own. Even if Marius doesn't answer, they will. So if you like what you see and if you want to play a beautiful, high-quality RPG game on Wax and other chains, go ahead and join the Discord and get on it. Get on it. We appreciate you, even though it's only a Discord called whatever. It's all fun. It's all chill. We heard you. We watched Chiefy over here do a whole bunch of gameplay footage. Thank you guys for doing this. This is awesome.
Thank you so much. Come to our Discord and say hi to our community. Thank you for visiting us. Thank you, Chiefy, for helping. Thank you, Vas, for organizing an amazing event again. Thank you, Waffles, because I know you're working very hard there late nights to make everything working. And
Waffles and me and a couple others were really digging.
Yeah, you guys were working very hard, and we're very thankful that you guys still keeping it alive. And there's people coming. And once again, guys, we hope to see you in Discord, and we hope to see you live playing our game. Have a wonderful Sunday, guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That was great. Great, guys. Let's move to the booth behind us. We got a couple to go.